initial impressions was quick and easy and simple.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry.
And I'm Sansi.
And this is our dog Bella. You'll see her in a lot of our videos, normally catching the ball behind us when we throw it. We got a trailer in the way today.
There she goes around it.
Our channel is ForeverHuff'sLiving. It's basically a vlog about our retirement life, really. We try to travel a lot. Sometimes we'll hop a plane.
Maybe take a cruise.
We like to cruise. We got a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
We use our fifth wheel every now and then. And sometimes we just vlog about what we're doing around the house here, what project we have going on. And normally there's a project. So look, we're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you will subscribe. We're glad you stopped by our channel. We hope you'll subscribe and become one of our loyal followers. Yeah.
And now, back to the video.
So guess what happened?
What?
I got a phone call.
From who?
Elon Musk.
No.
Yep. I'm saying.
What
He saw where we have 800 followers. So since our channel's like exploding all the way up to 800, he wanted us to do a review on the
Elon Musk really looked at a little old us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he asked me to do a review on the Starlink Mini, the internet thing.
Did he send you one?
Nope. That's what I thought. So I'm like, richest man on the planet. He'll send me one so I can do a review.
Nope.
He said he needed the money to help finance his spaceships.
Probably did.
Cheapskate. Wouldn't even send me one. Now, that's a big old lie, but it was a fun lie to tell. We are at 800 followers. So,
and we did.
And we did get Starlink Mini. So, yeah. So, still in the box. We don't know a whole lot about this thing. What little bit, we read about online. And it's a couple of different kinds. We'll talk about that as we go through. But we're going to open this thing up.
See what's all in the box.
Yeah, see what's in the box and set it up today. And we are going to do a review on this Starlink Mini. So I'm going to back the camera up. I'm going to back the camera up so they can see a little better. And we are in our camper, and that's the reason we got the Mini. And we got the roaming plan so we can use it in our camper or at our tiny house. If you follow the channel, you know we got a tiny house out in the middle of nowhere.
With no internet, no phone service,
right?
No TV, nothing.
So if you get the roaming plan with this Starlink
we do watch
Mini,
the satellites go over.
Yeah, we do. We sit out at night and watch satellites go by. It'll work all over the country, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe you can even take it overseas with you and use it if you want to.
If they have that service. And
it's different plans. The if you want something for your house, I would recommend the other one, the regular Starlink, which is a little bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you what, we'll talk about that stuff as we go along. Let's go ahead and open this thing up and show you what's in the box. So you start opening it. I'm going to kind of back the camera up so they can see better.
Christmas.
Hopefully y'all can hear us with the camera back a little ways. We're having trouble.
Well, these nails aren't working.
Let me see. I'll help you.
Okay.
I thought when you tore that open, it would come out this way.
No, here's another one.
There's another one. Woo! Good job you did there. Okay, now then maybe we can
and here's another one.
Get on into it. Oh yeah, so you tear it on 3 sides and then it'll open up. Okay, so as you can see, very well packed. And some instruction type stuff on the lid.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later. So let's see what all we got. So here is the Starlink itself. That's pretty small. That's about the size of a clipboard and maybe a 1/2 inch thick. At the thickest part, maybe 1 inch. So
what is that?
It's got a little
kickstand.
Kickstand that you can do. And we're going to take this out in a few minutes and set it up and take you with us through the whole process. But that's the
Let me hold that part.
The deal right there. And one thing, while we're at this point, with the regular Starlink, you get a modem that you have to put in your house that goes along with it. This has the modem built in itself, so you don't have a separate modem that you have to have in your house or RV or whatever. So you got a little stand piece mount that it can go on. Here's your power cable. I don't know how long that is, but it looks pretty long, probably 50 feet. And a plug.
Should tell you in that.
And some instructions. So
you gotta have your glasses.
Yeah. So we're probably going to take a little break and read the instructions, and then we'll come back in a minute and go from there. Because I don't want to tell you something that's wrong. From what I understand, there's an app you download on your phone, and you can do everything from the app. One of the reasons we picked this Mini is it has basically you can turn the service on and off through the app. Yeah. And so we don't camp all the time, and we're not at our tiny house all the time. We've got it just for those occasions when we're on vacation and doing stuff, so we can take it with us. And we're going to go with the smaller plan. Right now it's $50 a month for, do you remember how many gig you get? I don't remember. We'll look and we'll get a definite answer on it. Was it 50 gig?
I want to say
$50 a month. And
and you pay extra after. We'll have to see.
if you choose to, you can pay, I don't know, it's $1 a gig or something if you go over. But anyhow, the 50 that we get is supposed to be equivalent to about 20 hours of streaming.
Yeah.
So that should be plenty.
We'll see.
Yeah, we might do a future video to let you know whether it worked or not. So anyhow, we're going to take a minute and we're going to read some instructions and learn a little bit more about what we're doing. But as you can see, that's everything. It's pretty simple.
Let's see what this got.
Pretty simple. You got a little stand, you got your plug, you got your wire, and you got the little satellite piece. That's it. So,
I thought maybe it'd tell you how much cable, but I think it's 50.
That's probably about 50 feet. It's a good bit.
Yeah.
So, hey, look, we'll be right back after we do a little bit of reading. Okay, we're back with you now. Waste of time. There wasn't anything in there about setup instructions or anything. That's the only paperwork come with it. So don't waste your time looking at that. Besides that, the print's so small you can't hardly see it. So we went to the website, or you went to the app. She downloaded the app. Super simple. Let me grab this.
We got to go set it up outside.
Yep, we're going to go set it up outside. But let me say, there were no instructions there really, but this thing is so simple you don't really need any instructions. So the cable hooks to the plug, and the cable hooks here, and they just press in. So that's it. That's all three pieces right there. Simple as that. So there's a piece. So if you want to mount it on a pole, it comes with that, but we're not going to use that. Then she went to the app store, downloaded the Starlink app. We told it we had the Mini, and it just popped right up and said, okay, let's get you oriented. So we're going to go outside now and plug this thing up. And I got a little table we're going to put it on, and we're going to get it oriented, and then we'll go from there. So stay with us, and we'll see how this does. Okay, so that was it. We got it plugged up. Got a little table. We set it out on a table. Now we're going to use her app, and it shows you how to orient it. Once we get that done, we're going to see if we can activate it. Okay, so we put all the information in. We went ahead and paid $50 for 1 month service. We're back on the app. It says Wi-Fi not configured, so we're going to configure that now. Hopefully it'll get me squared away on how that thing is supposed to be turned. Alright, so now I clicked on alignment. It actually shows, I don't know if you can see that. It shows when I turn this thing, it should make this move. So let's see. Okay. Now I got to get it up like that.
In the center.
So let's turn it completely around. Yeah, can you see how it's got that square on there? And then the white part is the actual dish itself. So
the other direction.
You can go the other direction.
Just like that. Just a little bit more. Slow up.
All right, and then it lit up once I got it in the correct position. Turn that back on.
I guess you can see.
I don't know if you can see that. So now it's in there right, and the outside square actually lit up once I got it in the correct position.
It says Starlink is aligned.
Okay.
It's pointed in the correct direction.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
now view
obstructions.
It's checking. Oh, it takes about an hour. So we're not going to stand out here an hour.
Yeah, we're not going to stand here for an hour.
It's kind of cold.
All right, so stop that. So here we are. We're set up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe how quick and simple this was.
Yeah.
We probably took 20 minutes. 30 at the most, and look, half of that because we're old and we're not as sharp on this computer stuff, and
it's cold outside. We had to keep running back in here.
You know, widgets in the sky and all that, and yeah, it's cold outside. It's December, and so yeah, in between takes here, we did run back in the camper where it was warm and kind of look at what we were doing and all that. But even with all that,
it didn't.
Maybe 30 minutes. I don't think it took 30 minutes.
No.
Probably 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
But look here, we're
she's
connected.
online. So now she's online. She can start ordering all the Christmas gifts from Amazon or wherever. We're in the process of getting our smart TV hooked up, but initial impressions was quick and easy and simple.
Yeah. I think it's still looking for obstructions.
Yeah,
they said about an hour, so that's not our.
Right, we started the obstruction look, and really it shouldn't be any here. We're in a pretty open place, so it's running that check. But really easy. Download the app, and it'll kind of walk you through it. We got a little confused on a couple little things, but you know, we run back in here where it wasn't quite so cold, and kind of looked at us. Okay, we figured out what it was doing. So really not that big of a deal.
I think if we had downloaded the app first, before we went outside, that would have maybe 10 minutes.
But bottom line, hey, Starlink Mini is working great. We went from page to page to page on here. We played with it a little bit on the internet, and it's working great. Setup was less than 30 minutes, probably 20 minutes at the most, and it took that long because we're not as computer savvy as a young kid. Young kid probably have it set up in 10 minutes or less. And what I like about it is it's small and it's mobile, and you know, when we get ready to leave here, I just pick it up, roll the cord up. I can, you know, store it somewhere. I'm going to keep the box. The packaging in the box was awesome, so I can just put it right back in that box.
And we may end up getting a case for it. Yeah,
they make a case that you can get, but for now I'm just going to use the box. You know, the packing was great, and we'll put it in that. So, hey, Elon, I hope this sells a bunch of Starlink Minis for you, and you can build another rocket and send a monkey to Mars or something. I don't know. So anyhow, we just want to do a quick video on Starlink Mini. Working great for us. We like it. Simple, easy to set up. We got it going real quick. So that's that. So this is Larry and Sansa with ForeverHuff'sLiving saying thank you for watching, and subscribe if you would. Hit the thumbs up, all that good stuff, and we'll see you down the road.